So what about your country? What's common? What do you see mostly in Peru? Okay, yes. Don't know. Yes, yes. So again, they need something small and quick to move. Yeah. Brazil. Oh, really? See? So yeah, they like the big cars, maybe more family. You can put more things in. Yeah. You need the keys? Who? Fernando. I can tell he's always running. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay, let's read it then. This Colombia, any other cars? Maybe the same, standards cars or but it definitely depends on the country. Like, good point. In Europe, the streets are tinier, so they need to, this would be very good. And whereas in Australia, they like more four-wheel drives, family. They want to pack, the to go outdoors. So they've got lots of stuff they want to pack. But okay, let's read it. So global objects. It's been a while. How about I'll read and then you can say it after me so that you could practice the pronunciation. So the first one is the Mini. So you can repeat after me. The Mini was a British car until 2000. Now BMW, a German company is the producer of the Mini. But the car factory for the Mini is still in Oxford, England. There are 2,500 parts in the Mini, and they are from many different countries in Europe and North America. So what nationality is a car from a German company with international parts and from a factory in Britain? It's a global product. So we can see the parts, the bonnet, the roof, the mirrors, the seats, the front and back bumper, the engine, the windows, the wheels. Now let's read for each one. So the bonnet, this is from a factory in the Netherlands, but the company is Austrian. The roof, part of the roof is from England, but the company is Spanish. The mirrors. These, so remember, more than one object. These are from a factory in Germany. Thank you. Okay.
That's neat.
Headquarters. Headquarters. But the headquarters is in Canada. The seats. Johnson Controls. So I can see that's a name of a company because there's capital letters. So I read it together. I didn't say Johnson Controls. I said Johnson Controls is an American company. They make the car seats in a factory in Britain. Windows. The glass in the windows is from a company in France. But a factory in Belgium makes the windows. Wheels. The wheels aren't from one country. They are from two. There are. So we're talking plural. There are different parts, and Italian and German companies produce them. Engine. The Mini has got two different engines. There's a petrol engine and a diesel engine. The petrol engine is English and the diesel engine is Austrian. Front and back bumper. These are from Britain, but the company is Canadian. Canadian. Okay, so we've read about this Mini. It's a global object because it has so many parts that are from around the world. So it makes it a global object. Interesting. So let's go back and answer the questions. So which country is BMW from? Is BMW from Germany? So A. So 1A. So number 1, which country is BMW from? Germany. Where are the parts for a Mini from? Many different countries. Where is the factory for the Mini? In Britain, where it originally is from. So let's ask ourselves if we have A, which means the sentence is true, B, the sentence is false, or C, we don't know. There's not enough information. So if I said, in the past, the Mini was a British car, is that A, true information, a fact? Is that B, false, not true information? Or C, we don't know because the article, so remember this is an article, the article didn't tell us. Which one? A, no, it's true. Yeah, the first sentence, the Mini was a British car until 2000. So A, that's true information. So I'm just going to put a capital A next to the 1. Some parts are from Asia. B, false, not true. No, that's not true. They told us that Europe, North America, Austria, Spanish, Canada. No, not Asia. So false. That's a false sentence. The Mini is a global product. A, true information. Fact. So fact, true information. The Mini is famous in Brazil. Yes. Where did it tell us that again? Maybe, I don't know. Did you see a sentence? I can't find a sentence. No? I think C. So I think for number 4, C, we don't know. The article did not tell us this information. It didn't say where the Mini is famous. It only talked about the products and where they're from. The engines are from 2 different countries. A.
Right.
One is from England, the other Austria. Yes, true. The seats are made in America.
Yeah.
They're not made in America. They're made in a factory in Britain. So false, B. Yeah. The windows are from a factory in France. False, because the factory is in Belgium. So B. And there's also a Mini with an electric engine. Did it say no? Petrol and diesel only? Yeah, so false. So B, or maybe C. I mean, we don't know if it's true or false because the information isn't in the article. So it could still be, we don't know. Because maybe not all information is in the article. Or false, because it only said that there's 2 engines. Okay, interesting. So we understand that when we read an article, we can see whether things are true, fact, information, whether they're false, untrue, not true information, or we just don't know, you know? Hey, how are you? Good. Yeah. Okay, vocab, countries and nationality. So we're looking at countries and nationalities. So let's have a look. Countries and nationalities. So sometimes when you have the name of a country, the country just means the country, like Brazil, Colombia, Australia. But nationality means what the people are. So, for example, in Australia, the people are Australian. In Peru, the people are Peruvian. And I know there's other nationalities. In Brazil, Brazilians. So they're different words. Brazil, Colombia, what's the national? Colombian. Yes. So I am Australian, not I am Australia. The country is called Australia. So we have to be careful when we talk about a country or a nationality. Nationality is the people. So I could say, if you introduced me to your friend, I can say, where is your friend from? What is your friend's nationality? And you say, well, she is Argentinian. So words for a nationality usually end in ISH. So nationality, ISH, the ending, AN, IAN, and ESE. So let's look at example. Poland. So Polish, Australian, Vietnamese. Sorry, I'm missing one here. N. But there is irregular. So France, the person is not Frenchian, Franchese, French. It's just irregular. Netherlands, they're not Netherlandians, Netherlandinese, Dutch. So be careful, some irregular. So let's practice it with some examples. So if I said Britain, the person is British. Britain, the person is British. German, German. Sorry, Germany, German. Yep. So that goes with this rule. It ends in N, German. So German, Austrian, Austrian. If they're Dutch, what country do they come from? What country? Netherlands. Yeah. So the country, Netherlands. Netherlands. Or Holland. Yeah. If the country is Canada, what's the nationality? Canadian. Canadian. Good. Canadian. Canadian. If they are the country is Italy, Italian. Italian. Nationality. The person. If the person is Belgium, what's the country? Belgium. Belgium. So it's just with a U. Belgium. They're Belgian. Because you remember nationalities, AN, but the country, that's probably an irregular. It's UM. It only changes one letter. Not one letter. UM instead of AN. Belgium. If somebody is English, what's the country? England. England. If the country is Spain, Spanish. Or they also call themselves Spaniard. Yeah. Yeah, Spaniards. Yeah. I don't know if they, yeah, why, but yeah, it's also this one, Spaniards. Yeah. French. If somebody is French, France. And Frenchman is also the nationality. Yeah. They, well, Frenchmen, if you're talking about many of them. But I mean, yeah, Frenchman. But for female, it's like saying Englishman. So it only works with if it's for the man. I don't know if you can say it about the female. So you could say Englishman. He's an Englishman. Or he's a Frenchman. If somebody is Brazilian, where are they from? Brazil. I know. Brazil. The country is Brazil. So let's listen to the countries and nationalities and underline the main stress. So what that means is some words we push our voices more in a certain part. Maybe it's in the beginning of the word, maybe it's in the middle, or maybe it's in the end. It's called a stress. We just push our voices more. So for example, Brit, I push my voice more. See why it's under? Brit, and then I soften my voice. Britain. Brit-ish. So let's listen to the pronunciations.
Track 24, Unit 2C. 1. Britain. British. 2. Germany. German. 3. Austria. Austrian. 4. Holland. Dutch. 5. Canada. Canadian. 6. Italy. Italian. 7. Belgium. Belgian. 8. England. English. 9. Spain. Spanish. 10. France. French. 11. Brazil. Brazilian.
What did you say there? What do you usually say when someone says Brazil? You say, what did you say? Something like that. Nice. Let's see where we put the, so I'll play it again because I know that's a little bit hard. Try and underline. Number 4, it's the same in the table, Holland. Yeah. Same, Holland or Netherlands. Yeah. Let's listen one more time. Okay.
Track 24. Unit 2C. 1. Britain. British. 2. Germany. German. 3. Austria. Austrian. 4. Holland. Dutch. 5. Canada. Canadian. 6. Italy. Italian. 7. Belgium. Belgian. 8. England. English. 9. Spain. Spanish. 10. France. French. 11. Brazil.
Yeah, this I like. Okay. German. The stress, the push of your sound, your voice is in the beginning. Did you hear that? German. Austria. Austrian. Austrian. Holland. So I got the stress in the beginning. Holland. Dutch. Yeah. I push my voice in the beginning. Da, da, and then my voice goes soft. Ch. Dutch. Canada. Can. That's where I'm pushing my voice. Can. Canada. Canadian. That's where I push the stress of my voice. So pretty much at the beginning for a lot of them. Canada. Canadian. So this one's just a little bit longer. I push it all the way to the D. Canadian. Canada. It. Just IT. It. Then my voice goes soft. Ali. Italy. Italian. I feel this one. Italian. I feel like the stress is at the end. Ian. or Italian. No, maybe Ital, the beginning, but this is always a bit longer. So in the nationality, you can see it's a bit longer, the push of your voice. Belgium. Belgium. Belgian. Belgium. Gin. England. England. English. Spain. You can see that I'm pushing the SP. So I'll just put the SP. Spain. Spanish.
Right.
So I think Span. So again, shorter in the country, just the SP, push it, Spanish. But in the nationality, sorry, Spain. But in the nationality, Spanish. France. Maybe FR, France, but French. So I'm pushing it all the way to the EN, French. So you see the CH is always soft. Dutch, same as Dutch. The CH is a soft sound. The strongest sound is in the beginning. Dutch, French. Brazil. Bra. Zil. Zil, soft sound. Brazil. Brazil. So this one I stretch it all the way to the ill. Brazil. Ian. Like Canadian. Canade, more strong in the beginning, and then Ian, very soft. Ian. Not like Canadian. You don't want to push your voice at the end of the word. You want to push your voice at the beginning. Canadian. So my voice goes softer at the end. Okay, so yeah, that's called a stress. It's just where we push our voice stronger. So always push the stress more at the beginning. So this one, J. Okay, so number 6. Africa, Asia, Europe, the Middle East, and the Americas. These are continents, not countries, not nationalities, continents. Continents. Which 2 continents are in the article? Which 2 continents? Europe? Yeah, Europe and Asia? Where did you see Asia? No, the Americas. Yeah. In the article, and North America. So the Americas. And I'll just put North. It only talked about the North. Yeah. So which 2 continents? Europe and the North America. Only the North. Name 2 countries from each region and continent in the box. So in Africa, what are 2 countries? Morocco? Yes, Morocco. What else? Let's see, even if you know it in your language, maybe we have to remember in English. And Nigeria. Nigeria, yeah, good. Any others? There's plenty, so we could do more. What any country that comes to your mind? Africa. You all have to say one because I think there's at least we have enough people. So Roxana, you said 2, so extra points for you. Mauricio, country in Africa. But you can't say before. Roxana said Morocco and Nigeria. Nigeria. What else? Countries in Africa. Egypt? Did you say?
No.
Oh, no, that was... Okay, Anderson, you've done yours. Egypt. Egypt. So you better hurry up, Mauricio, because you can't say Congo. Yeah, Congo. Okay, Conrado, what's your country in Africa? Sorry? Any? Any? No? Even if you say it, so remember, this is in Africa, countries. Alan, do you have a country? No Google.
Japan? Ah, no, Africa.
In Africa.
Uh, uh, don't remember now, teacher.
Sorry, what did you say?
I don't remember the.
Okay, I'll let you think. Conrado, did you have any?
Nairobi.
Nairobi?
Sí, Nairobi. No teacher. No, con A.
N-I. Nairobi.
Nairobi.
Yeah, this is next to where? Nairobi, Africa. Capital of Kenya. So no, the country is Kenya. That's the city. So we want, Nairobi is the capital and largest city. No, we want Kenya because we want countries. So Kenya.
Kenya.
Fernando, because Anderson did Egypt. Ghana. Ghana is spelled G-H, Ghana. Yeah. Ojulon. Yes. The easiest one, South Africa. That's what I would have said. Is that what you said? South Africa? Yes. Joanna. Madagascar. Madagascar. I don't know how we spell it. That's why we have spell check. Madagascar. Mariana. There's still more countries. Z, S, starting with an S. Sorry? Yeah. I think UG. Uganda. Uganda. Good. Ghana. Gwanda. Alexandria. How do I spell? Senegal. Senegal. Yeah. I hear this one, but yeah. And last, Letizia. Z. I can think of ones that nobody has said that start with Z. No? Or Solange? Or Van? Or Alan? Countries in Africa. Zimbabwe, yeah. I don't know how to spell it. And what, sorry?
Angola. Angola.
How do I spell that?
A
Yes.
N
G.
O L A.
Okay, Angola.
Luanda.
Angola.
And then Luanda.
Yeah. Luanda. Okay, we have time. Let's do one more country. Let's do Europe. So everybody has to give me a name of a country in Europe. No Googling. Roxana. Portugal. Yes, Portugal. Yeah. Mauricio.
Rome, teacher, Rome.
No, Italy.
Italy.
The country. Rome is the Rome is the city. Italy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Conrado. Europe. France. Odula? Yeah, the UK, the United Kingdom. Fernando. Europe. So countries, not cities.
Ukraine.
Sorry, where? Spain?
Ukraine.
Ukraine. Ukraine?
Yeah.
Sweden? Ukraine. Sweden. Joanna. Poland. Mariana. Iceland. Iceland. Alexandria. Yeah, Finland. Finland. And Letizia? Sorry? Is that this country, Amsterdam? Or is that the city? It's a capital. Germany? No, not Germany. Netherlands? I think, yeah, the Netherlands. So Amsterdam is a city, the Netherlands. We can do the Netherlands, yeah. So that's a city, Amsterdam. Alan, do you have a country in Europe? Or Solange?
Germany.
Germany, yes. Okay, good. So we talked about countries, nationality, remember the people, what they are called of that country, and continent. Continent was the land, like a region, a section of land. I think there's 7 continents, right, in the world? 7 continents of the world. So it's just like a block of land. How the earth has sections: Asia, Africa, the Americas, South Americas, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia. Yeah, so we have our own. And Italy, yes, Europe is in Europe. So countries, nationalities, and continents.
Vatican City.
Yes, in Italy. That's the country, nationality, continents. Interesting. Okay, let's do number 7, speaking. But I'm going to change it a little. Work in pairs. Which country, region, or continent are these objects from? I'm going to change it. I'm going to put you in groups. So this is your teammates. And you're going to do a presentation, but you have to be very quick because we don't have much time. You're going to pick an object and talk about it. It could be the BMW. It could be whatever object in the world, like, and where it's from, like, like this is made in China, but it's accompanied by whoever, whatever, any object that you want to talk about. Yes, car, iPhone. It's a possessive, whatever. But we can talk about the company. Where is the headquarters? Where is the office? Well, the parts are all made in China, but still give us background to the company. What is the object? Where is it most famous? Like, so it could be any object, the iPhone, a car, whatever object you want, it could be a global object. If I just type in global object, I'll just give you some ideas first. You can talk about, global objects ideas. I don't know. This is maybe not the best search. It's, whatever, television, an object. No, it could be anything of the world. So it could be electrical. A brand like the Sony company, and what they make. It could be anything that you want. Okay, the teams are, and remember, then you're going to come and present it to the class. So we have the teams are going to be, and online, so Van, Solange, and Alam, you can start writing yours up to prepare. You can do it by yourself. Okay, so the teams are, we have actually, okay, Solange, I'll just repeat it in a moment. Anderson, so we have Fernando, Mariana, we have Anderson, and you worked with Alan before online?
Yes.
You did work with him?
Yes. Sorry.
Ah, you did the role play. Yeah. Okay. Did you do that role play? I can't remember. Yeah, you did the next day. I remember. Okay, so I won't put Alan with you. I'll put let me see. I'll put you with Roxana, Anderson and Roxana, and then Alan, you can talk in the group chat. And then I'll put Van, Fernando, and Mariana. So you must talk to each other on WhatsApp. Is that everybody's name? Solange, Anderson, and Roxana. Can you talk? Solange, can you send me your number? Because we will add you to a WhatsApp group chat and you can talk to Roxana and Anderson to do your group work. So okay, so get into your groups and start. Remember, any object, Sony TV, the Ferrari, car, whatever object you want to talk about. Joanna, sorry. And anyone else? So just Joanna? So everybody, you have your team? You might have to go 4 people. No, so everybody has a team? Okay, Joanna and Solange, Alan. I'll put you here. Fernando, Mariana, Van, and Joanna. Okay? Okay, so get into your teams, and Solange, you'll send me your number so I can give to Roxana and Anderson. Okay, so we have a presentation about an object presented by Mariana Ogilon.
How are you? Good. Very good. We're talking about the Apple mobile iPhone.
Our product is iPhone. It is made in China and Taiwan. The company that produces iPhone is Foxconn. The first iPhone was produced in 20th of June of 2007. And this company is a company that produces electronics. Electronic manufacturer, they provide some service about that too. The headquarters is founded in February, 20th of February in 1974. Mariana, you. Sorry, I will send. Sorry.
One question for us, guys. How many apples will Apple set in 2023? Good question. How many do you think? Do you think?
In United States.
In the United States. Yeah. Yes.
Can anyone ask how to guess?
Try.
Try to have a guess.
72.28 million tons will be shipped and sold in the USA in 2022. To this date, there are 38 models of the phone. Any question? No? Thank you, guys. Following next.
It's fun. Beautiful. With this presentation, I love how Alexandria and Ogilon, they interacted with their, it was very natural coming from Ogilon, how he talked about facts. He made it sound conversational. That's how it should sound. It's a conversation with your presentation. And don't forget, I'll give you some tips for the next team before you go along. So, hey guys, what do you think? Let your audience have a guess. Or make it interesting. Like, I'm sure you've all heard about the iPhone, right? Does anyone not have an iPhone? You can make it something like that. But okay, next team, we have Fernando, Joanna.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello everybody. Yes, I will talk the history of Apple.
Apple, okay.
Yes, this Piggy.
Yes.
Yeah. This is 1976. Two high school classmates, Stephen Wozniak and Steve Jobs, embarked on the founding of Apple Computer, whose first equity was a car garage. Their first product was the Apple I computer in the form of the circus ball. The machine was unreleased as a computer club in the Palo Alto, California. In 1977, Apple II was born. This was the first personal computer with the plastic case and the color graphics. Since then, many Apple products have been born and changed the chance of using electronics in the world. According to the brand's Financial Global Ranking List, Apple's brand value is currently at 3,055 billion USD. This figure is 5 billion USD higher than Amazon, ranked second. Yes, I'm done.
Okay, I'm going to talk about the iPhone. Well, the first generation iPhone was the Apple CEO, Steve Jobs, on January 9, 2000. 16 years ago. Yeah. The iPhone is one of the two largest smartphone platforms in the world, alongside Android, and it's a large part of the luxury market.
I'm going to talk about the manufacture. The manufacture of iPhone mostly takes place in the East and Southeast of Asia, where the labor force is cheap and abundant. China, Taiwan, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, and Indonesia are the main countries that bear those characteristics and participate in the manufacture of the iPhone.
With this, several Asian countries assembled the iPhone. The phone is mostly assembled in China. It is estimated that over 80% of the iPhone 5S are assembled in Chinese factories, which have some significant advantages over us factories. We are
Questions. I like that. So very good in I like that so when the next speaker spoke, I like that Fernando was saying, okay, so I'm going to tell you guys about whatever. And then when Mariana spoke, she said, and I'm going to talk to you guys about whatever. So that's good. Not just a speaker comes and just talks, but actually lets her audience know, okay, I'm going to talk about the history. And then, so that was very nice introduction. You ready to do yours? Okay, so we have the next one presented by Mauricio and your team. See you tomorrow. And Mauricio. Yeah.
1,000. 1 house.
Well, 1,000.
Teacher,
Yes.
the cards Kia. Kia Corporation.
Yes.
Founded in May. In May. Yes. Now is Korea. All its motor vehicle manufacturing from Umble begins as a factory the bicycles,
The
bicycles and motorcycles. Yeah. Kia has grown within dynamic global Hyundai Kia Group. To become the 50th largest car factory in the world. Manufacturer in the world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Morale. Help it.
Here, producing more than 1.4 million vehicles. One point 4 million cars a year. At 14 manufacturing and assembly plant in 80 countries. Yes. That's fair are sold in their side. Services. Services strong. Que hay una palabra como crew. Veículos. Okay.
Ensemble plans. Ensemble plans, teacher.
Okay. Employing 80,000. Insurance.
Wow. Technician.
Especial.
Atmosphere.
Very.
Car. Car.
Sales and innovation, technologies and process for receiving and applied value. Here he is paying 6% of its annual. Rent. Japan and German.
Okay, sorry, that's okay. But sometimes we need to keep it simple. Presentation is simple as possible. It's not meant to be long, it's not writing. It's a presentation. Simple and relevant. Yeah. Solange. So, okay, good. Presentations. The trick is keep your presentations very simple. Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah. See ya. Let me just say goodbye first. So I'll see you tomorrow. Who's